So what's your iPad for? How does it fit into the home as it is with the guy? Might be 50, 60 years of age or 40. Anywhere from 40 to 70 years of age, people are highly computer literate nowadays. They've got laptops, they've got PCs upstairs, which are the traditional thing that might have a little longer than they went out last Christmas or Christmas before and bought themselves another laptop. And now suddenly somebody's telling them, you haven't got to have a laptop, you haven't got to have a netbook. Remember them? Nobody wants a netbook anymore. You've got to have an iPad or a pad of some description. There are two types, Apple and Google, right? It's as simple as that. And the Google one operates an operating system called Android, and the reason that's cute is because it's a free open source operating system, and in English that means that it's cheaper. Apple, it's a closed universe, but it's a beautiful universe, and it's a universe that really does work. And I've had the Google Androids, and I thought it was absolutely fantastic. And I can tell you that this is a million times better. Right, so what's it down to? It's coffee table computing. That's what this is. You need a computer to plug it into to transfer your music onto it, and your videos and your pictures and all of that. You can take pictures with its 5.1 megapixel camera. You can take a picture with it, although you don't have to look really stupid doing it. You can have FaceTime conversations with anybody else in the world, and you know, there's a picture. I've been doing a bit of eBaying, so I take this on eBay, then I jump into eBay on this and literally upload the photo online with the words. I haven't had to go near my laptop, I haven't had to go near my PC. It's wonderful. And then when I'm finished with the picture, I just bin them, or I upload them to the cloud, and they give you 5 megapixels, sorry, not 5 megapixels, 5 gigabytes of space free. Don't use any more than 5 gigs, because all they want is money off you. It's 70 quid for a year's worth of 40 gigs of space or something. When you're buying your iPad, you buy your iPad, the cheapest version, £399, 16 gig, Wi-Fi only. Forget about the mobile phone and G3 and all of that. Because even if you are a travelling salesman and going around with it, the great thing is wherever you go, there's always a bit of Wi-Fi somewhere that you can jump onto. So that's what it's for. It's a bridge between a book and a laptop. No, it can't store the amount of data that a laptop can store. There's no way it can do that. Laptops have got typically 250 gigabytes of hard drives, which is roughly 250,000 Bibles worth of space, or 320 gig or 500 gig. Each gigabyte is 1,000 megabytes. A megabyte is a Bible, right? So this has only got 16 gigs, so that's 16,000 Bibles worth of information is in this laptop, or is in this pad. And what it's there for is, you know, you're watching Coronation Street. You're sitting in the living room with your wife, and you're having a chat about it, and suddenly, bing, Facebook pops up, and somebody's saying, "Don't you think Deirdre's a lunatic?" You know, and you just blog back, "Yeah, I do think Deirdre's a lunatic." Well, if you're into Facebook and you've managed to make that bridge into social networking, what on earth do you want to go upstairs, isolate yourself into a cold bedroom, and actually sit there and do it on your PC? And then the laptop, isn't it such a pain having to pick up the laptop, open it up, fire it up, wait for the Microsoft operating system to start up? Honestly, it's a joke. It really is a joke. 3 minutes before you can get going, before the thing settles down, and that's if it hasn't got viruses on it. Great thing about Apple's, they're viruses. Nice. So that's the bottom line. So there I go. I go onto my Facebook, I jump straight in, I'm onto my Facebook, and I've got a couple of messages from the family sitting there waiting for me, telling me what a wonderful systems reviewer I am, or whatever. And immediately I'm communicating with them, and nice, 10 hours battery life, and it's real. 10 hours, you can't get past 2.5 hours with a laptop. So that's basically what it is. It's sort of a bridge between the two. But why would you keep the laptop? Well, you need to plug this into something so you can swap your data and plug it into iTunes and download your latest data. You can do it over the wireless network, but it's not very good, right? So what's good about this is that it's a bridge between you, the user, and your needs and desires, like wishing to talk to friends, wishing to have a video telephone conversation with friends, and wanting to go from, it's off, it's on. Now, you try and do that with that.